Alright, it looks like this might be our chance. So today we're going to be doing some turkey hunting with the new pistol crossbow out on the Hunter Classic. Now this thing just came out about a week ago and I was a little bit hesitant on whether or not to get it, but it looks so sweet I couldn't pass it up. And today we're going to be trying it out on some turkey. It also can take down rabbits, fox, and mostly small game. I would imagine that this thing might even have a capability to taking down a whitetail or even a blacktail, possibly in the future. So hopefully they can upgrade it to a few more species, but for now we're going to be seeing what it's like on the turkey. So we're out here on the golden tree stand right now, and we're going to be sitting here, see if we can't find some gobblers. We're going to try and take out our first species or our first tom turkey with this new pistol crossbow. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how it's going to perform, and let's see if we can find some turkeys. Alright, so we just got eyes on a really nice gobbler. He's a 45 to 65 on the score estimate on him, but look at the size of that beard. He should be close to a 60 plus. We have our decoy set out right here about 22 meters out, so we should be able to take a shot here as soon as he comes in. Now we're going to have to hold a little bit high for about 20 out, and we'll see what happens. Put on one little call, got his attention. Hopefully he slows up. We're going to wait till he stops completely. Nice! And he is down. Our first turkey, our first species with the new pistol crossbow is down. It's a nice gobbler, and we actually just got a call from another turkey, so we're going to see if we can't call him in as well. Alright, so you know how it is when you get a big buck hit and 30 minutes go by after you're in the stand, you're sitting there shaking, you want to get down and start tracking that buck so you can get your hands on that big old rack. Well, that's kind of what happened here. We got this turkey down. It was a perfect shot. He didn't even flinch, so I wanted to get down, take a look at our first animal, let alone the first turkey that we took with the pistol crossbow, and let's pick him up and see how we did. Nice! Perfect hard shot, 20.2 meters out. And he scores 57.5, a really nice gobbler, and an absolute perfect shot for our first harvest with the pistol crossbow. I really couldn't be happier. Alright, there he is. I think we're going to go with that. Very cool. Perfect hard shot. Big gobbler down. He scores 57, and we took him down with the pistol crossbow that just came out on the Hunter Classic. Alright, so it looks like we have another gobbler coming in. A nice tom. Looks like a double beard, about 40 to 55 on the score estimate. And he's coming in right to the decoy. We have a hen on here as well. And it looks like there's an elk coming in. But we're going to get ready and see if we can't take a shot at this gobbler as soon as he steps up. That should have been a different one. Yep, that's a different turkey. A different tom coming in behind us. But this tom is stopped out here about 25 out. Wow, I absolutely love this new pistol crossbow. It is so accurate. I don't think any of these were toms. That one possibly could have been. But we have another tom that just called behind us. We should have enough time to go down and pick up this gobbler and get back in the stand before he comes in. Alright, here's our next gobbler down. Let's pick him up and see how we did. It looks like we got a left lung hit at 22.8 meters out. He scores 43.5. And let's just take a look and see how our bolt did on this turkey. It looks like it did an excellent job. Centered it right above the beard there. Perfect shot, and took down this gobbler. Alright, so we just got eyes on another gobbler. That looks like a nice one. Look at the size of the beard dragon on that thing. 60 to 75. He is an absolute giant gobbler, and he's coming in. Oh, it looks like we have a hen approaching the decoys as well. We're going to let him come in and see if we can make a nice shot. Now, I would like for him to come into maybe 15, 16 meters out if at all possible, because you see how that hen's on the opposite side of the decoys? Well, it's possible for the turkey to come to this side of the decoy, which would put it at about 17, 18 meters out, and we should be able to hold it just a touch high, but not quite as high as we've been holding it. Alright, here he comes. Big old tom coming up right over the ridge, full strut. He could be max weight, 60 to 75 score on the estimate. Yeah, he's going to be a nice one. Alright, he's approaching the decoys, and he's about to come into range. Let's get ready. See, if he stopped right there, it'd be absolute ideal. Perfect shot, and we just dropped a giant gobbler with the pistol crossbow. Another gobbler down. That's 3 tom turkeys with the crossbow. This thing is awesome. Alright, well here he is. Let's pick him up. And we got another perfect heart shot. And he's going to score 61.4 at 19.3 meters out. We're holding for basically right where the lung is. So maybe about an inch or two drop. Not much. But at 19, a little bit less than 20, you can pretty much hold it just barely about an inch above where you want to hit. But that was pretty awesome. Another perfect heart shot with the pistol crossbow and another nice tom turkey down. Alright, pretty cool. And I think we're actually going to go with that for a picture. Yeah, let's definitely go with that. Another nice gobbler down. Alright, so we just spotted a coyote and it looks like he's coming right towards us. It's going to be a really good test to see if this crossbow could take down this coyote. Uh-oh. That was a body hit. We hit him sort of in the front shoulder, but it should bring him down. Alright, well we've been waiting for a little while for the turkey to come in now, and I don't see the tom anywhere in sight. We have 4 hens right on top of us, but I don't see the tom. I think we're going to take a shot on one of these hens. Right in the head, and she's down. Also, we're going to hop down now and go see if we can't find our coyote. Alright, so I know you're not supposed to use this on deer, but we're really going to find out to see how it works on blacktail. There's a buck right underneath us right now. And I'm pretty sure you can get a vital hit with this. So let's find out. That's lung. Yep. That is lung, and that blacktail should go down. Very impressed with that. Considering it's only a small game weapon. But that is indeed lung right there. We are going to get yelled at. Unpermitted hit on a blacktail. But the fact is, that buck's going down. And let's pick her up. Looks like we got head, right lung, and a heart shot right underneath us on that hen turkey. That was pretty cool. Alright, well, it looks like we found our coyote down here. Let's pick him up. It looks like we head a little bit too far forward as he was walking. But let's just check to see how we did. Yeah, we hit it a little bit too far, kind of in the neck. We were leading it a little bit too much, but not a bad shot. The fact that it took down a coyote, no problem at all, makes me wonder. Hopefully we'll be able to hunt coyotes with this. And I was kind of hoping that you could actually hunt coyotes with this because it is kind of a small game crossbow. As you can see, it did a really nice job on this coyote, and we took it down. Well, here he is. And you know, for not being able to use this pistol crossbow for hunting blacktail, it seemed to do a pretty good number on this buck. As you can see, really good penetration. All the way to basically the whole tip is completely inside this blacktail. And let's pick him up. Looks like we had a right lung hit at 6.3 meters out. It was disqualified, but let's just take a look and see how good this crossbow actually did on this blacktail. Alright, so it's pretty much a straight down shot, and as you can see, the penetration was really nice. Definitely took down this blacktail, no problem at all. And I'm hoping that maybe in the future they might actually increase the amount of species that this can hunt. Say maybe the whitetail and blacktail. I would be super happy with that. I would actually be happy enough even if they added just whitetail. Alright, so we decided to sneak over to another stand now. We have a nice setup here. This decoy is about 10 meters away, so it's a little bit closer. We just got a call from a gobbler right behind this tree. So we're going prone right now. We're trying to sneak up and get into the stand before he gets to our decoys, and hopefully we can make it. Alright, there he is. It looks like he's a medium-sized gobbler. He's about 19 meters out exactly. I would like him to come a little bit closer. I don't think he's going to, though. I think he's going to come right to the decoys, which we have... should be about 17 meters out. So we might be able to hold off and wait for him to come to right about here, which would give us a pretty good shot on this gobbler. I believe he's all alone. I know there's a hen with him, but I don't think there's another gobbler. Oh, look, he stopped right there perfectly at about 15 meters out. Okay, so we absolutely centered him. And he's down. We didn't make a perfect shot. I think we might have hit a little bit low. That's a good test, though, to see what the drop is like at about probably like 16, 17 out. Alright, here he is. Let's pick him up and see how we did. I'm going to say we probably hit right about here, which was a little bit too low, but a little bit too high of the heart. But I'm kind of curious. I want to see how that worked out, because it seemed like If we hit low, we should have hit heart, but... Wow. Do you see that? Yeah, we're low and far back. We're trying to center them, and it looks like we hit low and far back on that. So at basically 15 meters out, you're still dropping probably 3 inches at that distance. Alright, so it looks like we just spotted another gobbler coming in. This is a pretty decent sized one here. And this time we're going to try and hold a little bit higher, even though it's going to be probably like a 16 or 17 meter shot. The decoys are right there. He's approaching the decoy. He's actually approaching the tom decoy over there. So I wonder if he's going to try and fight with it. He walked right through it. Alright, but we're going to get ready and we're going to have to take a shot here pretty soon, because even though, well, we should probably reload our crossbow. But even though he's close like this and we're in a stand, we're not completely concealed, because these turkeys can sense you and they can take off in a minute. So we're going to be patient. We'll let him come a little bit closer and hopefully he swings around to the front side of these decoys, and we'll try and make a perfect shot. Alright, it looks like this might be our chance. Or he's going to hold up in the middle. Is he going to come this way a little bit more? That'll work right there. And perfect shot. He is down right there. Nice. Yeah, that was probably about the same distance as last time. About 15 meters out, but this time we held a little bit higher and we definitely made it count. Normally you can find some nice groups of gobblers out here, but lately we've only been able to find some singles. So basically we're just getting down and collecting them. Otherwise we could sit here and take a couple of them down before we went and picked them up, but it doesn't seem to pay to sit here and try and call any more in. We might as well pick this one up. Alright, here he is. You can see the absolute wicked amount of penetration. We went right behind that wing there, and it looks like we might have gotten double lung or heart. Let's pick him up. That was a perfect heart shot, 18 meters out, and he scores 56.3. Alright, there you go. You can see we hit pretty much right on the bottom part of the wing, and it went in and hit the heart. Perfect shot, and we got another nice gobbler down. Alright, so we're just sneaking back to our stand, and we got a call from a gobbler right down here over this other ridge. And normally when I get a call from a gobbler, I always go towards them about 10 or 15 meters, put out a couple of calls, and then go back the direction that I want. And here he comes. It looks to be a medium-sized gobbler. He definitely has a decent-sized beard on him. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There's two gobblers coming in at the same time. I heard a gobbler calling from the right side here, and I saw a fan on the left side. But now I see two fans coming in at the same time. That's a medium-sized one there, but there's another one right there. But I think this one might be a little bit smaller. Okay, they're pretty much identically to the same size. 35 to 50, 35 to 50. This one's going to be a little bit bigger because he has more weight to him. 8.2 to 9.6 kgs. But finally, we were able to find a decent group of gobblers coming in at the same time. And it looks like they're about to walk right past us. Now we just need to make the decision on which one we're going to take. That's actually a double beard right there. We might try and go for that one. Although this one weighs a little bit more. You know what? We're probably going to take the closest one. Yeah, we're going to take the closest one. This one's getting pretty close to us here. Should be about... That's another gobbler. 3 gobblers coming in. Another gobbler in the back right there. And that one's pretty small. But the fact is we have 3 gobblers coming in at the same time. That's pretty awesome. I was just saying how we haven't been able to find any groups of tom turkeys out here at all. And now we have 3 of them coming in at the same time. So that worked out pretty good because we just made that heart shot on that one right over there. And we managed to collect him. But now we have these 3 toms coming in here. We can take our time and we'll wait for a perfect shot and see if we can't get one of these nice gobblers. Alright, so this is the small one here. We're definitely not going to take him out first. We're probably going to go for this one. This is the double beard here. Yep, if he comes this way a little bit more. Ooh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And he's down. Alright, well, we made a pretty nice shot. And now we're going to wait for him to come back and see if we can't get another one. All right, so both these gobblers are coming in now. The one on the left's a little bit closer, so he's probably going to come in sooner. If we play our cards right, we might be able to get both these turkeys with the pistol crossbow and not spook the other one. This is the smaller one. Oh, no, this is actually the decent sized one. And he's going to be in range here any minute now. This one's out there holding up at about 60 out, which is perfect, so I don't think he's going to be able to hear. Oh, he turned away and ran the other direction. We got him hit though, and the other one spooked. I was kind of hoping the other one wouldn't spook, so we took a shot from the back like that. Still got him, but the other one spooked. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. You can't get them all. But at least we got two of the big ones, so we're going to get down and go take a look at both these gobblers. Alright, so here's actually the second one that we took a shot at, and you can see just the amount of penetration it had. We took a shot at it from the back side there, and that's the bolt sticking out of it. So it looks like we centered it pretty decent. Maybe pulled off a little bit too far to the left side, but I'm sure it was only a body hit. Let's pick it up and see how we did. Yeah, body hit at 20.3 meters. We're shooting basically straight towards the back end, so that's a pretty tough shot to try and get vitals on a turkey like that with this crossbow pistol. But this turkey over here, we should have made a really good shot, and I think this one's actually the bigger one. So let's take a look at this one and see how we did. It looks like that might have actually been a neck shot, but that looks like lung blood there. I don't know. Let's pick it up and see what we did. That was a neck right lung shot at 14 meters out, and that was pretty cool. So the fact that you can get lung and neck, well actually I think we got neck then lung on this turkey and took him down with the crossbow pistol. Just want to see how that actually panned out. So we're holding for basically the top of the neck, and it looks like it dropped in right towards the middle or lower end of the neck and went in and hit the lung. So it took out a gobbler, and we got another nice turkey out of that. And I think that's going to be a pretty way to end this video. So you can see this pistol crossbow has a lot of potential for the future, especially if the devs make it legal to be able to hunt whitetail or blacktail. I will be really happy with that. And so I think that's going to be a good way to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.